How are you guys doing? My name is Nick with Urbexcross, the channel you are watching now, and I'm out here on my KTM 250 EXC-F, and I am out at a little undisclosed location that we're making a little bit of some single track at, with some log crossings, some little hills. I appreciate everybody who's been liking, commenting, subscribing. Ever since I've got this new bike, there's been a whole bunch of great feedback, and I appreciate every single one of you, and that content is not going to stop. So without further ado, let's hop on. I'm going to fold my mirror in here as well. Hey guys. This section right here has logs sideways, kind of downhill, and it's very technical trying to hop over those. I've only cleaned it about 2 or 3 times now, so let's give it a try. Got a little bit of a turn into here, a little bit of a rut getting made. To a turn here, to another turn here, then down into this little hill. There's tons of thorn bushes everywhere though, so like that's a thorn bush. This turn right here is a thorn bush as well. So here's the technical. There we go, cleared it. Not quite get those pivot turns down. Woo! So yeah, this property is basically just a gravel pile, mulch pile. Somebody owns it, they just cut a bunch of trees down and then they blend them out everywhere. So until they build something or kick us out, we're gonna try to have some fun on it, you know? I'd love to build some really cool hill climbs on the other side, but I haven't really ventured down there yet. I will at some point. Also, I just did my first ever dirt bike race in my entire life. It's something I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. Now that I'm almost 30, I finally did one. So that video is gonna be probably out already by this point. So definitely go check that out. Let me know what you think. It was carnage. Absolute carnage. But it was my first cross-country race and definitely won't be my last. Enough about me yapping. While I'm waiting for Carrie to get here, might as well do another lap. I'll start off with a little wheelie here. Emphasis on a little. This KTM has so much more speed than my previous KLX bike. Ouch, thorns. Here comes the uphill sideways one. Woo! Now try to pivot turn it. Ah! Jiminy Christmas. That was sloppy as hell. Let me try that again. Trying to like pivot turn this way because I'm kind of up a hill here. Let's see. Holy crime. Yep. I was one of the only street legal bikes at that cross-country race. Ow, freaking thorns, bro. Now I had a little hill climb going over here, I thought. I just don't know what exactly that would look like. this as slow as possible. Wow. Ah! That was not great. Alright, let's try to turn this thing around. Off camber, downhill. A bunch of little sticks. There we go. Something. Actually, let's do this thing backwards. Damn near just roll over that one. That would be nooch. Missed the turn. I believe it's right back through here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Squeaky, 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 squeak. Okay, we're going to try one of these with the foot on the log. And I'm sure for those of you, this is the wimpiest log you've ever damn seen. But you know what? Whoa, Yep, there's that. That was not wonderful. Alright. Now back over this log and through here to avoid this log sticking sideways and this log sticking sideways here. Hello. That was almost freaking close, bro. Overshot the turn by a damn mile. Dude, dirt biking's exhausting. Straight up. In a good way, it's a great workout. Ow. That stick done fricked my whole world up. Let's try this again. Take two. I need to carry more momentum so the back tire can climb. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna try to climb this hill as slow as I possibly can because it's absolutely slick. And I say hill, it's pretty light, honestly. But let's see. As slow as I can, use the clutch, keep my momentum, also maintain traction. You see that? I'm just literally using the clutch here to hold myself on the hill. Slowly letting a little bit of clutch out, just staying steady on the throttle. And that's how you can just do a nice, easy hill climb without too much effort. When I first started out, I used to think like literally you just get all on the gas for a hill climb. But in all actuality, you really just want steady gas and want to use your clutch for traction. So that's something new I kind of learned. Okay. Try to roll into this with a little bit of momentum. A little bit too much. That crap's hard, dude. Like slippery ass little log like that, that's nice and wet. That's hard. Speaking of hills, if you watched my cross-country race video here on the channel, I reached the end of the track. The end of the course. There was one tricky little hill. Trying to get up to the top. I could not do it, dude. I didn't have the traction. I didn't have the momentum. I had to have some spectators help, thank goodness, to eventually get up the thing. But man, once you get gassed in one of those races, dude, it's done. It's just straight up done. So yeah, let me know if you watched that video, what you think, because I gave it my all. And for the first race, I at least did a lap that was around an hour or so in time. Got to hang out with my buddy, meet a bunch of very nice people. Everyone was super duper nice, encouraging, gave me all kinds of feedback, how to be safe, this and that, how to let people pass. So yeah, man, that was a freaking good time. Speaking of getting winded, when you're not in a race, you can take more time, catch your breath like I'm doing right now, because I'm straight up tired after that one. But dude, I haven't really played sports in a long time, so I'm generally pretty out of shape. I mean, I played tennis quite a bit last summer with one of my friends, but he had to get knee surgery, couldn't play for a while, so I'll be honest if I said I've been a little inactive, but this gives me a lot of hope, being able to ride a lot more and, you know, try to traverse stuff like this and just kind of see how to get a decent workout and also have some fun. Because to be honest, dude, just straight up running on a treadmill, not that fun, bro. But doing something like this, it's good fun. All right, I'm gonna go up here, turn around, come back, and instead of hopping this log, then this log, I'm gonna hop the first one here and then angle up, go up through here. So I'm gonna actually cut up through here and restart this whole loop. And in doing so, I'll try to do somewhat of a pivot turn up towards up here. Go. Now remember that technique with some throttle and some clutch to stay in traction. I'm not even using the front brake here. I'm just going to use the back brake for a sec to get sort of my path here. I got two slippery logs converging, so I'm going to try to hop right through the middle of them. I'm in first gear. Now as I take my foot off the pedal here, I'm going to introduce some throttle and find the engagement point here with the clutch so that I stay not moving until I want to. Traction. Whoa! Too much traction. Saved it with the clutch and the gas. Ah! Holy crap. That was not great. I like how I'm teaching a tutorial like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Newsflash. That's what dirt biking will teach you. You don't know shit about nothing. Remember those slippery logs I was telling you about? Good night. Alright. Why was that so freaking hard? Oh yeah, I suck. Oh. Let's go up this way. Freaking city. All of these are thorns, dude. Look. I probably can't see them. They fucking hurt. Ow. I'm wondering where my homie Carrie's at. I say we check le telefono. Alright, let's check the phone, see what's good. Heck yeah, he said he's on his way. Well, let's keep looping then till we see him. Oh, that breeze feels heavenly, my dudes. So that stuff that I was just riding on, Carrie will take his 390 Duke down some of that stuff. I think he definitely wants more of a dual sport or a dirt bike-esque bike here in the near future. But man, the fact that he tries to take it down stuff like that, which is not that gnarly, but still gnarly enough that it teaches you a little bit about riding and how to get over logs and stuff like that. And he'll take his 390 Duke down all of it, which is pretty freaking badass. So once he does get a dirt bike or something, he's gonna, you know, have a lot of skill, I feel like, that he obtained through doing stuff like that. Anywho, I know, shut up, Nick. Get to riding. In the rut. Back brake. That's another thing when you're going downhill. Tap the back brake a little, very little front brake. And when it gets muddy, it is a little sketchy. All right. So I'm gonna try here, go over this one log and then take a right. That was so sloppy, but we did it. Oh my gosh. That was so friggin' sloppy, bro. Carrie, up here yet? I see him. Hey, there he goes. What's up, man?
Hey, man. Got some...
Look at these thorns, bro. Look at these thorns.
I know.
Scary. Alright, I'm gonna try a pivot turn here. Go back up the hill. That wasn't too bad. Whew. I've been carving a little bit.
Anything down here too, or just up here?
I've made a full loop back here and to down there. And I also I tried to beat down a flat area so you don't have to cross as many logs. So it might be a little easier on that thing. Dude, I did my first ever dirt bike race over the weekend.
Oh, did you do that on Sunday?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Dude, carnage.
What's that?
Carnage. It was such a blast, dude. But dude, there were 399 people.
Holy shit.
On bikes. I was in D class row 10, so it's like 10 rows back. So there was only one row behind us, which was trail class. And in hindsight, that's what I would just do next time. All right, y'all. We just cleared a little bit more trail. Lots and lots of thorn bushes through here. All of these are thorn bushes. So I tried to avoid getting sliced into oblivion, but I think Carrie's gonna try it on his Duke here too, so should be exciting. Oh, he's down here probably. Gotta move a few of these logs, man. These are not placed in a good spot. Little jackknife your damn tire. Here we go. Hell yeah. My guy. Hell yeah, dude. Yes. Oh shit. Ow, those are thorn bushes. And not a trail we've already cut. That hurt. Ouch, those are thorns too. Jiminy Christmas. Ah. Yep, that's a thorn literally in my jacket. Look at that. Like a damn shark tooth, bro. Look at that shit. Yikes. Bye-bye. Ow. Nearly died. Hell fucking yeah, dude. This is fun. This is hard too. Some kind of difficult shit. Good job.
Oh man.
Dude, I should have brought water. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna try a pivot turn. I might eat shit. That was something at least. You want to time me on one? And I'll do a loop to right here where you're at. Like, you see where I put the line kind of there? Oh, but you're saying instead of just blitz through as the start, just kind of roll the start?
No, just, I would say get your momentum going and then do one and then do a second one at least.
How many do I do? 3?
Because if you do it from like stop to like stop, then it's hard to like get multiple, like versus if you're already rolling.
Okay, so do 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We got 3 laps on our little practice track here. So we'll see how that goes. Click down to first, drift on the turn. And I'm going to be hitting both of these. Come on. Gotta get the drift right here on this one. There it is. Clutch hand's getting tired, y'all. Holy crap.
44, 42, 41.
The first one, I went down the hill. I initiated that drift turn after the hill into this. Crossed all the logs, and on the last log, I overjumped it. So I had to cut back onto the track. Did that loop. Second lap, I tried to do the drift turn at the bottom to like pre-drift into it. And I almost went into the creek. So that lost me some time. So I came back. Then I jumped the logs over here properly. Completed the lap. And on the third one, did the drift proper, did the logs proper.
Yeah. Do I catch your breath and do it again in a little bit?
Alrighty. Alright, here we go. Hello. Woo. Ah. That's gonna add some time. Gotta get back on the track. Yeah, the second one, at the drift turn, I cleared the creek.
On the third one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 40, 38.
40, 38?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a second one?
Second one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I did exactly what you said, where I wasn't like hard on the power. I rolled it on. That's so counter, the opposite of what I would feel like.
Well, I mean, you hear how time to go slow to go fast. You know, like.
That's crazy. You want to try it on this?
Sure.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we can see what my.
Dude, most of those logs you can just roll over.
Yeah. Well, I know last time I rode it, it was like nothing. Like you don't feel intimidated or.
All right, here he goes. It looks pretty good on that thing. Oh, wow. Already up there. Yeah, that log's kind of shitty over there. I forgot to tell him that. Boom, 51 seconds, first lap. That is not bad at all. Boom. Good job, dude. First lap, 51. Second lap, 48.
Okay.
Dude, I forgot to tell you that log over there is sideways.
Yeah. And that spot really hangs me up. Like I was not fast at all through here.
It's sketchy.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Gives you so much more confidence. Like, I mean, like it's just, well, it's a different bike. I felt completely comfortable on it. Like, and I've ridden it like 4 times. No, I mean that's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, I was nervous about something like this before, but like, this doesn't feel too high. Like, it honestly feels almost lower once it squats down. You know, like, but like I don't feel at all like those. Like I'm not bracing for like
The punch.
I'm not taking it that hard, but like I'm not bracing for it, like trying to, like worried that like I'm gonna be hitting the underside. It just, I just kind of just rolled right over it, like not fast at all. I definitely think I could go, like you go and you'll shave a couple seconds here and there. Like I was going pretty timid on the
downhill. I will say body position wise, you're sitting pretty far back like that one is. Like, dude, if you sit real far forward, like I put my knees in line with the radiator when I'm turning. And it feels really fucked up because it's like kind of sitting down, like angled down. But you'd be surprised how much easier it'll take like one of these corners and these two if you lean forward a little.
You shift out, like were you in second gear and leave it in second gear, or do you shift down, or what are you doing?
I go, all of this up here is second gear. All the way down to that downhill. At the downhill, I pull in the clutch, I blip, and I click down to first and use some of the engine braking to slow me. And then I do all of that stuff back there in first gear, and then even this hill in first gear. And then as I'm, you know, there's like that little speed bump, right before that I hit it to second. And then I'm just second the whole way through.
All this stuff first is no problem. Then right up there, I'm kind of, I don't want to run it hard, but like,
oh dude,
I
it's
felt
fine.
like first gear I was running hard versus like, but it's like you can go and then all of a sudden I feel like I wasn't going very fast from there. But with this Racecraft, you're not gonna like stall it. That turn, like I'm just looking at, I'm like, it looks like a big old hole, you know, so I'm not taking that very, I keep finding myself on the outside of the turn versus the inside where I want to be on.
Yeah, part of that's how far you're sitting back. Like literally, if you scoot up towards the front, and then I kind of lean the bike down into that a little bit, and then almost put my body weight there and just stay steady on one element of throttle. Because the tire, when it's angled like that, like I kind of pre-turn into those. So like for instance, like this rut here, I'll put my front tire kind of like here-ish. And as I'm on the gas, the back tire is gonna like kind of skip a little bit and then settle into the wall. So I almost like, as I'm approaching the turn, kind of lean the bike in with the body, put the foot out, and then just easy on the throttle. Instead of like, as you clear the turn, then get on the throttle, just kind of like easy on it. And it'll kind of fall into the rut itself, and then you can use the rut for the turn. Even if you just do those nice and slow and roll through them, you'll like get the feel for it at least. You look natural on it too, man. Just remember, scoot forward when you're turning and stuff. There he goes. He's getting on it now. First lap was 46. That's his best time yet. Kind of crazy he took some of these down there. This 390. It's impressive. That thing has like no suspension travel. But he kills it on it, man. Oh, he's on it now. $43, dude. Dude, 46 and 43.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah.
Dude, heck yeah.
Felt better. Like
the second lap?
yeah.
What was different about it?
Yeah. Second, went down to first, came up here, shifted better to second there, right like that dip, right when you said like kind of preloading for it, shift, and then.
It's a little scary, but yeah.
Yeah. So.
Did you feel the front end lift when you did that?
I didn't hit it real hard. Like I didn't really get on it till after like I went over it and then kind of gave.
Oh, gotcha. Dude, 46.2, actually.
Yeah, what was the first one? It was like 50 something.
No, you did 46 and then 43.
Well, no, but I mean the first time I went around.
Oh yeah,
like,
53.
It was like in the 50s, yeah. So it's like.
Yeah, dude, you're freaking killing it. Here we go, y'all. Pre-turn into the drift.
all fast. 37.8, 34.8.
Wow.
36.4.
The second one was the fastest, huh?
Do you remember anything you did different?
To be honest, no. I really don't. At the downhill, I shifted to second around that curve coming up. And then when I cleared the speed bump, I shifted to third, actually.
Oh, wow.
But then, yeah, I was coming in way too freaking fast.
All right, let's, good with heading back the same way we did last time?
Yeah.
I would like to give a shout out to Carrie. He's one of my good buddies, and it's been a blast riding with him, making new trails, cutting different paths through the woods. That's pretty much going to wrap up this video, you guys. I hope this kind of long form stuff without a whole bunch of cuts and condensed footage you enjoy. If you do, let me know. I'll keep making more of it. Or if you just want 10, 15 minute kind of, riding videos, that's fine too. But yeah, I've been enjoying making these, and I hope y'all been enjoying watching them. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Also, here's a sneak peek at next week's episode.